Hey guys, how you going? Welcome to your monthly reading. We're pulling rabbits out of hats again. Alright, so everyone gets a fair run, it feels. Who's up? Virgo! Wow, right. So Virgo, you are up. Alright, let's get this done, hey? I hope you guys are being well. Feel free to check out additional messages as well for, any additional messages. Oh my goodness, I've got the humours up today. I feel like this is it's just funny, it's comical, it's like it's a light-hearted energy, right? And you might be feeling this. I'm feeling it. And you might be too, all right? I'm feeling there's a shifting occurring here for someone, all right? We're gonna have to pull it back in though, okay? So I'm getting to pull it back in, right? And being in charge, like in control of oneself, in control of one's direction, and like they're showing me the it's like the Chariot card, right? So balance, okay, balancing this. And it's also like coming through like a course correction for somebody here, perhaps. It's accurately steering, all right? So we're going to start with animals. I hope you guys have been well. I got the giggles so bad. All right, we've got the dolphin here. Dolphin represents freedom, okay? Freedom, playfulness, lightheartedness. This is also my sexual expression card as well, and having obviously embracing it and having fun, all right? Whether that just be in general, okay? And I'm getting, it's really coming through as a sense of freedom just in general, guys. It is a beautiful, lighthearted energy, okay? That's really nice. Okay, right. So with the dolphin here, we've got raccoon, okay? So somebody, I'm kind of picking up on a two aspect here. There could be two aspects or two people, two situations involved. We've got someone in the light, free-hearted, free spirit, I just heard as well, energy, okay? And we've got another situation over here where someone's scared to come out of the shadows, perhaps, scared to come out in some way. Doesn't want to be seen as well, okay? That could be a deal there. We've got the black egg in reverse, okay? Black egg normally represents like truth and lies, okay? The fact that it's in the reverse doesn't necessarily mean that it's lying as such, but they're saying needing to look deeper into it, needing to look deeper. So if the black egg represents truth, it doesn't seem to be within its power, right? Okay, and we could be quite, feeling a bit scared and timid about this, right? That's all right. We've got a bear here, all right, which is, it's actually your card, Virgo. I do associate this with Virgo a lot, okay, but it is a general earth sign as well, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Otherwise, we're talking about a mother, a grandmother, a boss figure, an official person, hibernation too, that sort of symbology. Fueling up, we're fueling up for the winter, all right, and it's coming through like a... It's almost like being prepared for hard times, all right? Just as the bear does, he stocks up for the winter and hibernates and then comes back out. But whatever this is or whatever this represents within your life seems to be within its power, which is amazing, okay? And I'm feeling a really strong, like a strong, firm foundation here, right? And there is, the word strength, okay, is really coming through. The word strength is coming through quite strongly. All right, so this is like strength on top of strength. We've got rabbit in reverse here. Okay, so rabbit normally talks about cautiousness, right? As you can see, something's got his attention and he's having a look, okay, to see if there's any danger involved. But with the, I'm getting kind of like breathless with this one. This could mean a lack of cautiousness, okay, or needing to survey a situation accurately and thoroughly, okay. If this is you, we're going to do Psychic Tarot for the Heart, okay. Okay. So we've got Simply Love in the reverse, okay, which normally talks about an offering of support, supporting oneself here, I really feel, within this process, being kind to yourself as well. That's the sort of energy we're coming through. We're coming through. that's coming through, there seems to be some sort of knowledge, and this is directly coming back to the heart and love as well. So that could be involved. There is a love heart on this book here, and light will be shone upon the situation, I feel, in due time, in due course, right? We've got darkest fears in the reverse. So normally this is a worst nightmare deal, okay? We're talking about, you know, clear conscience, fears, vulnerabilities, things going around and around and around in our head perhaps, feeling like we're in a bit of a daze, and it's almost coming through like a trance type deal here, trance medium as well for somebody here, okay? But it seems to be there's either some sort of challenge, obstacle, or delay here, or we're starting to drop this energy is now dissipating, okay, which is great because you know, compared to the raccoon energy, it feels like things might be passing. We've got rest and reconsider, okay, which could be a deal. We may need to take a time out here to be able to, you know, analyze what goes on, what makes us feel free, okay, within the situation. So if you need to take the time out. I feel like this is an achievement, an accomplishment. This is about reaching great heights here for someone, okay, and achieving that mountain climb, all right? But to be able to achieve, we need to be able to take the time out, okay, to, you know, rest and, you know, have a good look at things, okay? And this is about course correction too. This is about, you know, being on your path and then stopping and then, you know, having a good think and just making sure that we are actually on the right path. And this is what we require perhaps, or what we wish to bring into our lives, okay? I'm getting a burning sensation right in my left ear here. Left ear talks about feminine energy, okay, and listening to oneself as well, intuition and stuff. We've got sacral chakra in the reverse, guys. All right, so sacral chakra, this is definitely for somebody here, this could be talking about personal love relationships, okay? So sacral chakra in the reverse talks about, I did just hear willpower, okay? Even though that's kind of coming down to a solar plexus deal. But this is about expression, okay, expression of oneself, and not being able to achieve that perhaps. This is also talking about divine masculine and feminine energies which don't seem to be within their power, okay, and it's a I'm picking up on like maybe a past pain, a past trauma could be associated with this, okay, but this is about you, as in this is a refocusing upon you, okay, and doing what it is that you can to make the situation possibly better for yourself, okay, and coming from the right space, coming from the right place, and understandings, knowledge, and intuition are key, okay, that's what's coming through. We've got strengthening bonds in the reverse, so someone might be giving up some sort of relationship, okay, agreement or contract. I did just hear as well. We may choose not to take this path, right? But that's okay, no worries. There is a reason for everything. You may be on the receiving end of this also, okay, and it might be, you know, it's like a, I'm definitely getting somebody here, no matter what end it is, a refocusing, a reshifting here, okay. And it's to do with achieving, it's to do with what they want. That's how it's coming through. All right, so we're going to do an angel on this just because. We've got marriage in the reverse here. So it's very much reflective of relationships, agreements, contracts. This is normally between two, okay, between two. And it seems to be either upended, stopped, challenge, or delay within this. But I'm really picking up here for somebody, they're being true to themselves, okay, true to themselves within this situation. And it's for the greater good, right, greater good of all, which... I'm really picking up on a sense of purity here. Okay, this whiteness, okay, is like spirituality, purity, innocence is key, all right? Innocence is key to the situation as well. Wanting this within your life rather than toxic energies, all right? So this is actually feeling quite positive, okay? It feels like there's a lot of work that may need to be done, okay, within this situation perhaps, and I'm feeling it more kind of inside of oneself rather than external. For somebody here, a change of environment could possibly help within this situation, all right, to bring in that freedom, to feel the freedoms, all right, that could well help you, all right, or you may have already done it even. So see what's best for you guys. And take a light-hearted approach. That's what they're saying. Take a light-hearted approach. All right, we're going to get another story. We're going to use spellcasters for this one. Oh, and those two off the bottom. Okay, let's do this. All right, we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse normally talks about emotional satisfaction that doesn't seem to be within its power. This is also my drinking and being under the influence card, all right? We've got the Three of Pentacles here, which represents, it's normally teaching. I did just hear giving and receiving as well on a financial level. It could, be involved as well. But, with the Three of Pentacles, this normally has a financial aspect. We've got people wanting to learn and a teacher here, all right? And this is about the future vision, future outcomes as well, all right? So this energy could apply within the situation. We have got the Magician, which is feeling awesome. Okay, so somebody's within their power to make it happen, right? And this is like the pulling rabbits out of hats type deal. So this is about collecting all your resources, time, money, efforts, past accomplishments even, putting it all together and making the magic happen. We've got the Eight of Wands here, which normally represents travels, trips, digital communications as well on the incoming, but there could be some challenges, obstacles, delays here. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, which normally talks about either flying in like no tomorrow, mate, without any regard for others, or this talks about not being able to passionately move forward, okay, due to some reason. I'm really getting a pulling back. There could be a pulling back effect here, all right? We've got Ten of Cups in reverse, so it could be connected to our emotional and financial happiness here. This is obviously an emotional card, but that's the information which came through. Okay, so I'm getting somebody like a little bit like stuck, maybe stuck, or maybe had challenges with being stuck, but with this overall Magician energy, I'm really feeling like we're getting it all together now, right? Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be a separate message or a carry-on. We've got Queen of Cups in reverse. Normally represents a feminine energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? May or may not apply. Or an emotional woman, okay? Someone who's going through possible, challenges within their life. We've got Emperor here. This is the card of Aries, all right? May or may not apply. Otherwise, we're talking about father, grandfather. If we're talking about boss figures here, this is someone who actually jumps into the action and gets stuff done, right? He seems to be within his power and he has a sense of motivation about him. So motivative force here is what's coming through, which is interesting. Okay, so it's, there could be some sort of, it's like a conflicting nature here, someone might be on top of their game and the other person might not be type deal, if this is to do with work as well. We've got Five of Swords, okay, which represents, it can mean like verbal disagreements, okay, verbal arguments, ghosting, stuff like that, which it's kind of like, it's coming down to, it is a winning, but at what cost? It's kind of like, having maybe no disregard for like not taking people's feelings into account, hey? Not taking people's feelings into account. It could be a deal here. And I don't know if I said ghosting, but it can also mean ghosting, all right? Or a cut. I'm getting a cutting in communication here. We've got Six of Swords in the reverse, which normally talks about smooth sailing, okay, moving on to better times, leaving the past behind, challenges, struggles, obstacles. It doesn't seem to be within its power, but I'm still getting somebody here moving on, okay? The movement is still happening. We're still moving forward within this, okay? But it's like, obviously not a bloody speedboat. Okay, it's not a speedboat. All right, so we might be wondering when, when is it ever going to get easier as well. We've got Four of Wands, which represents community, okay, celebrations. I did just hear financial opportunity for somebody here. This can also mean things such as like Facebook's get-togethers, anything with community. Community is the key word here, and people coming together on some level, okay, to celebrate as well. That could be a deal. So if this is you, we're going to get you an Ascended Masters. That was a long story. That was a lot of cards. Oh my goodness. You may have felt like this has been, a long journey perhaps. Something's been going on for a while. Okay, we've got yoga in the reverse. Yoga talks about anything to do with, okay, I did just hear spiritual activity, all right? But this is about anything physical, okay? So anything from exercise to, physical affection and intimacy, stuff like that doesn't seem to be within its power. Getting the energy levels back up as well to be able to achieve. It's an exertion of, physical, okay, expression, activity, getting it done, okay? We may have some challenges in the action area, okay? My brain's starting to shut down a little bit, so it's kind of coming through like it's a conflagulance, okay, of possible like information. It may be too much to handle. We may feel like we're mentally shutting down within this as well, which take the time out that you need, okay, and regrounding yourself. You guys are an earth sign, right? So grounding is important. I mean, grounding is important for everybody, but I'm really picking up that grounding is really going to help someone within this situation. We've got listen, so this could be a general vibe. This may be able to help you out, either listening to somebody else within the situation. You may need to talk about something. This could be things such as counselling as well. Counselling session could be able to help you. Otherwise, this could be about listening to yourself, okay? And the word advice is coming through. Advice. Okay, so however that speaks to you. We've got father, husband, brother, son. So this is masculine energy. Okay, there could be a male possibly involved within this, or this is talking about masculine energy and action and getting it done, all right? We've got clear and shield your energy. This is exactly like additional messages. Clear and shield your energy, all right, which did come out. So what's good in your life, guys? That's what I'm feeling. What's good? What's going to support you on your journey? All right. What actions do we need to take, okay, to feel more safe and secure? Stuff like that. If you haven't got into Cleanse, Grow and Protect procedure, I highly recommend that. Have a Google search, all right? But this is about feeling safe. Safety. Oh, I just said safety in numbers as well. Okay, that could be a deal. The support is there. It's apparent. It's there, okay, for you. This is just about making it work for you and making it happen, okay? All right. Okay, what are we up to? 17 minutes. We're going to get another quick message. Oh, there you go. Love you guys. Right. We're actually going to do spirit messages. I'm really getting someone here that has a buddy or a chum, like a best friend, mate, may be able to help you. It's kind of coming through like a, right-hand man, kind of like a, you can do this together type deal, right? We've got choices, okay? So there could be possible choices involved. So if, if you've got options, okay, have a good look at these things, all right? Because I feel like someone does have options here, or options will be presented. Choices will be needing to be made also. We've got support and it's in the reverse, okay? We may actually feel like we, lacking the support in some way. If you're feeling like this, okay, please have a look deeper, okay? And reach out if you feel the need, okay? This could be a choice to reach out or not reach out. You may be feeling like the support isn't there, but I'm just telling you that for somebody here, the support's there, and the Spirit's showing me this, all right? So reach out if you need to reach out. Someone also might be dropping support in some way, all right? We've got memories here, and it's in the reverse. This normally talks about bad memories, the past, okay? This could be associated with this energy. We've got listen again, all right? This is amazing, the reflective energies that we just had. So listening to oneself. You may feel like people aren't listening to you. So this is about, if this is something that you can change, obviously, within a personal life. This is about, finding those people who are on the same page as you, all right? Otherwise, I am picking up for a workplace vibe for someone and people not actually listening, and it's a bit of a pain in the butt here. But this is, if this is the case and there's nothing you can do about it, this is about pulling it all back in, okay, and refocusing on oneself. We've got the father's love in reverse, okay, which is the masculine energy again, whether it be an actual physical male within your life or that masculine energy back. It doesn't seem to be within its power. We've got ancestral wisdom, so we're definitely talking about family here for somebody, all right? And we seem to have some knowledge or guidance on this, okay, which may be able to help. I feel like someone might be under the weather here, might be going through a bit of a rough patch, okay? But there seems to be some sort of knowledge, okay, which could be to do with the family, or this is also my spirit guide, or I'm seeing a tree, right? What's coming through as a tree, so family tree as well. I feel like it's heavily associated with ancestral lines here, all right? That's going to speak to someone. We've got give back, and it's in the reverse here. It doesn't seem to be within its power. Let's get some more information on this. Okay, so reaching out for someone may have, struggles or difficulties reaching out within this situation. Okay, I'm just going to read what it says on the bottom of the card, all right? So with give back, today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it is highly likely that someone really needs it today. Okay, it is in the reverse. Okay, so if that's speaking to you, have a bit of a contemplate on this and see how that speaks. Okay, and I feel like the answers are coming towards you. They're coming. All right. So yes. All right. So do what you feel is right and necessary, I suppose. Okay. And if you're not sure, because there are choices to be made, please take that time out. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to leave it there. It's a little bit quicker this month, but I hope you guys have been well. Thank you so much for watching. And you guys take it easy. Hey, if you'd like any more messages, hopefully there's another message in additional messages for you. Okay, so go check that out. May speak. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. You guys take it easy. Okay, see you.